Today we're going to talk about lunging. So we have a three-part series. We're going to talk about some common compensations you might see with the lunge. First one, we're going to talk about something called disassociation. And this is basically the upper body and the lower body being able to work independently and not have to borrow mobility or strength or stability from one or the other. So we're going to have Stephanie here do some lunges. And what you're going to see is as she's lunging, we have a lot of upper body, unnecessary upper body movement. All right, so we're going to see rounding of the back, excessive leaning forward, things like that. I'm not saying it's wrong to lean forward, but you should know, are you doing that intentionally for a specific purpose, or is that just what you naturally do? You can't control the movement, maybe not enough stability here. So first, let's just get a dowel rod and place it on your back so it's touching the hips, shoulders, and then head. And as we hold it there, I want to see, can you do the lunge without losing any of those points of contact? So we're going to stay a little bit more upright as we lunge back. All right, so we can see she was able to clean that up, do a nice solid lunge there with minimal upper body. So just showing the fact that she could do this. You're going to see some people where they're falling over, they really can't control this yet, so we might have to take a step back. So what we're going to do is go to some half kneeling exercises. So we're going to come down and do some cable rows, and we're going to do it from a half kneeling position. So now we just want to make sure, and this could be presses, pulls, a lot of different things that we can do. We're going to have her do a one-arm row. And what we want to see is control of the movement. We can do a one-arm row without losing that half kneeling or lunge position. Good. So everything looks solid. She can pull, and we still see a nice lunge. We can get a little bit of upper body rotation. And we can play around with that a little bit as long as it's not influencing the lower body. If she starts to pull too much and rotating too much, we start to see the knee collapse in and a little bit too much of a lower body contribution to it. Right? So we can just cue that to keep that leg straight, focus on the upper body, and we have our nice half kneeling position with our upper body movement. So showing that we can do two different things there. From there, we're going to do a lunge with a sandbag. So now what we're going to do with the sandbag is hold it at the chest. Now what this is going to do, by actively pulling that bag and trying to rip it apart, it's going to get the lats to engage, the scapula stabilizers, the core, the trunk muscles, to make sure that's busy stabilizing while we create the lower body movement. Almost the exact opposite of what we just did. So we're going to do some reverse lunges here. And the whole time she's squeezing, keeping the upper body busy stabilizing as we create that lunge pattern. All right, we can challenge this a little bit more, and we just add a little bit of a rotation, rotate towards the front leg. Good. So as we have that rotation, it shouldn't change anything from below. We still see a solid lunge, knees looking forward. We just have a little bit more of an upper body challenge there. Perfect. So you can see we start with just seeing if we can correct the posture with the dowel. If that doesn't work, we work backwards. We start half kneeling, create some upper body movement without it influencing the legs. And then we can go back to our lunges, create some stability, and then add a higher level challenge with the rotation.